down some of my new friends' names a little more. Make some noise for Oliver Stark. And embarrassed all the time that I just talk through any moment of silence. That's what I do. So I'll stop talking. That's when you guys start. And if you stop talking, I'll start. No, I'm kidding. I'll just keep on talking because I'm nervous. I'm going to turn the stage over to the fellas. You're late for class. Oh, sorry. Damn it, you made these people late for class.
It's all.
All right, I'm going to get the hell out of the way because it looks like you have plenty of questions on board. If you need me, guys, I'll be right backstage. I'll come run in. You guys will make a handle this. Have fun.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Hi, everybody.
Who wants to sit up front? This is like school. Nobody wants to be up front. Okay. Come on up front. Come on up front.
Some faces. You get back here. Sorry.
I gotta go.
Okay, so I think you have some questions for us.
We've got some questions.
Yes, here we go. All right.
Hi, my name is Allie. I'm from Chicago, and my question is, I know Buck and Eddie love to sing in the car. Obviously, we saw that for the episode 2 weeks ago. So what is your guys' favorite, like, road trip song or your karaoke favorite?
Ooh, I just heard it actually not too long ago. It was Bobby Caldwell's "What You Won't Do for Love." Gives me in a good headspace every single time. What's yours?
As you may have garnered from watching the episode, I'm not much of a singer. Why is that funny? I like to listen more than I like to sing. I have some pretty eclectic playlists. But yeah, no, karaoke is like the biggest fear of mine. I'll do this all day long, but karaoke is a big no-no for me.
What do you sing in the shower? Come on,
Does anybody actually sing in the shower? Nice. Yeah, so no, just not singing.
Thank you.
Wait, Kenny didn't answer.
Oh, what do I like to sing? Karaoke? You are.
Okay, next question.
Hi, thanks for coming to visit us. I'm Jasmine from Florida. I
Hi,
think
Jasmine.
everyone got a really good glow up in season 9. I was wondering if you guys had any say in your personal fashion for this season.
Yeah, it's just, do we have any input into the way the characters dress? And I'm guessing look
Yeah.
in general. Yeah, you know, we've been on the show long enough now where I think there's mutual collaboration between us and hair department, makeup department, costume department. So yeah, we definitely are allowed to say yes, no to things that we like or don't like, and have input. And so much of the show is built around collaboration. And you know, it's not just between ourselves that we have deep trust; it's with the crew as well. And so no, absolutely. I know, certainly, personally speaking, yeah, I'm very. Have a lot of input into what Buck wears and looks like, because I care about it too, and I want to feel good.
I can say that at the very beginning, nobody had a mustache. This is the first year. And I said, I'm going to do mustache, and I grew a mustache, and I took a picture and I sent it. And the response I got was, Ryan Murphy said, I do not want to look at that for the next time. And then he did a mustache and everybody looked.
No, to be fair. Though behind the scenes, by the way, I sent this guy a picture of my mustache as a joke. And then he's the one that pitched it to Tim Minear. So we had
Bring it back.
But to answer your question, it took me up until season 8 to realize that I could speak up for Eddie's wardrobe, and that's why Eddie's been wearing the same boots for 8 seasons.
I love that. Thank you, guys.
Hi, I'm Sydney. I'm from Chicago, and I was wondering what's like your similarities and differences from like you guys and your characters.
Jimmy is exactly the same in what he was
Should we answer it for each other? Should we answer it for each other? Like, I think you're pretty similar to Chimney. I think you're a good leader.
Oh, Derek. Oh, thank you. Keep going.
No, he has your humor, which is obviously part, you know.
Oh, start.
Yeah, I think you guys are pretty well aligned. Caring, good partners, handsome.
You're embarrassing me. Keep going.
That's the one already. Yeah, I think so. I think you are pretty. Would you say the same? Pretty similar to Chimney.
Absolutely, yeah.
Both true love dumb.
Yeah, even during auditions. No, that's a different story. Got a lot of behind-the-scenes stories. But no, I would say the same, yeah. And it's funny enough, the storyline about Chimney not wanting to be captain was very much his storyline, because he did not want that job. He didn't trust himself, but there is no better person to fill that spot, right? Not about us. I would say you're very close to season 1, right?
This is a mistake. No.
No, you're very caring though. You have a big heart. I mean, everything that we saw as far as the depiction in the, what was the firefighter? What's it called? The auction, yes, the auction. It resonates, yeah. Especially that part.
Take it off. Take it off.
Man's worth $8,000.
No.
What you said?
Yes, I concur.
You heard it here, folks.
And Kenny, do you think Ryan is like Eddie?
That depends. Yeah, Brian is an incredible family man. Cares deeply about his kids, as does Eddie. I'm sure he infuses Eddie with a lot of that.
Not wrong. Yeah, love my kids. Next question.
I thought one of the best shot episodes was when Buck got struck by lightning, but I asked Joaquin and he couldn't remember if you actually got to hang off and you got to run up the ladder. And I was wondering if that was you guys or the stunt doubles.
You probably ran up the ladder, right? Yeah. No, the pure hanging shot, not from the height, I don't think was ever me. Probably from a lower. What season was that?
6.
What minute in the episode? Yeah, I don't think I ever dangled from the top of the ladder. Probably lower to the ground, like to be scooped up by Bobby. But yeah, you probably climbed that ladder.
I ran up that thing up and down a billion times.
You did a wonderful job.
I appreciate that. Yeah,
maybe.
because I kept on having to fall off the fire and
Oh yeah, you did. You had a broken nose.
Yeah.
That's why it looks like that.
Little, yeah.
Hi, I'm Addison. What was your guys' favorite scenes to film, like, or scene?
So many.
I like all the scenes in the fire truck because it's usually humorous. We shows the camaraderie, and we get to kind of be ourselves in that.
And we like to be silly with the headsets. I think it started with Aisha. Do you remember when she would Aisha's a really talented like ventriloquist. She can make noises without moving her mouth. And so we were all connected in through the microphone into each other's headphones. Like, who's making that noise? Like, looking at each other. And it's like, okay, here's my Asian impression. It's horrible, sorry about that, but it's literally like... And we're all looking around like, which one of us is doing it? And it's Aisha. It's always Aisha.
Yeah, weird part is she's looking at you as she's doing it. And making eye contact is worse. I would say I had fun with the karaoke scene. Yeah. Oh, release the footage! Yeah. You were back. Yeah.
You had fun with that?
I had fun with yeah. You were singing, man. Like singing duty. And then the whole bachelor party thing was incredible too. At the hotel.
Yeah, oh, that was fun. Where we got to wreck that hotel room.
Doing the DJ thing.
And just go crazy.
He's doing push-ups over here, getting drunk.
Weren't you guys really drunk?
No.
What you guys doing?
Next question. Are we up?
Yes.
Oh, apparently we're already on record. Yeah, we had a little bit to just help, ease us into it. Apparently we've already said that in the past. Thanks, buddy system.
On set for the tougher sad scenes, who do you talk to or how do you prepare?
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
How do you prepare for sad scenes? Is there anyone you talk to or any particular way into sad scenes for you?
I think we all have a different way of doing it, right? You used to listen to music?
I'll listen to music. It gets very noisy on set, so sometimes you have to kind of protect your privacy. So I listen to music that usually gets me in the mood, and that can kind of help me put into the scene.
I like to find a little inner dialogue with myself. Tell myself a story of what's happening and how do you feel, and coax myself through it.
Oliver, you can do this.
Please don't stop. Please don't stop. You can do this. You can do this. Yeah, there's some stuff coming up in next week's episode. Actually, that was. I learned a lot from Kenny as an actor, and I listened to some music going into that, and I think it really paid off.
He does a really, really nice deep scene that I was a part of. It was really nice.
I've seen it. It's nice.
You did?
I saw it yesterday.
Oh, how can I see it?
I'll show it to you after this.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh, here, right?
I would love to see it too.
Yeah.
CC me. Yeah. I actually can't stay in it because I'm afraid of it'll hold on to me. So I usually get it in my body the night before, and then during the day of a very emotional scene, I'm trying to be as jovial as I can, talking to people, and then when they say it's time to act, I just need maybe 5 minutes or so, and then I'll just find it and release it. As soon as they say cut, I have to drop it, or else I don't know, I feel like I get stuck in it. So yeah, we all have our own little process.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm Megan from South Dakota. I was just wondering, what is the funniest thing that's happened on set?
Remember when we couldn't stop laughing?
We laugh a lot. We kid around a lot. So there's a lot of good time in between takes that are the most fun.
The pilot episode, the first scene of the show ever. Pete. Well, I think it's the first scene. It's within the first opening montage, right? So it's introducing the characters, and we go to there is a kid beside a swimming pool, and he can't breathe or whatever. Anyway, and it's the introduction to the 118. We're all walking out there. It's moody. It's intense, and we're in this beautiful house that has this huge glass wall, and it's clean. Really clean. And Pete Krauser, Bobby Nash, is leading the way and walking with such intensity and walks straight into this glass wall, thinking that he's gonna save the dog. And we have the footage of it. I think it aired as part of the talk show that he did, right? Yeah, and we could not stop laughing. Because there was no apprehension, he didn't know it was there, and he conked his head into this thing so hard that I think that's way up there in terms of funniest moments.
Thank you.
Hi guys, my name is Sophia. I'm from the Detroit area, and my question is, one of the reasons why I think 911 has been so successful is because people really connect with and resonate with the characters. So I was wondering if you guys have any fictional characters that you've ever felt sort of a strong connection to or relatability to.
It's a good question. Kenny, what do you think?
Spider-Man. I've always felt a connection to Spider-Man. Quite literally, I love Spider-Man. Love Spider-Man.
Nice.
Can you elaborate?
I like the idea of a kid who is kind of overlooked, overshadowed, and then he has this fantastic superpower, and he can't tell anybody. It seems like the best and worst of every situation.
That was a lovely answer.
Genuine deep.
Yeah, no, that was deep.
I'd like to go deep.
That's a nice question. That's a nice answer.
I would piggyback that and say Batman. Honestly, it was Batman or Zorro, to be honest. Those two are always something.
Can't you see him playing Zorro? Put that into the universe, into the, Because
I would love to play
he
Zorro.
wants to play Zorro.
But both those characters have some origin in Mexican culture, so it's but yeah, I would say Batman or Zorro.
Thank you.
No.
Oh, I'm not trying to avoid that. I just don't really have an answer.
Green Lantern.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever really felt that. Not in a way that I for sure haven't, but just none that really stick out and say oh, I see myself in this person. I don't know if film or TV has ever been quite that for me.
Thank you.
Hi guys, I'm Anya. I'm from Massachusetts. You guys all embody these characters that bring so much joy, and they wouldn't exist without you. So thank you for being in this role and doing what you do each week. But I'm curious, what brings you guys joy?
I would go straight to my family.
Right on.
Yeah, my kids. Yeah, it's the first thing. That's my safe space.
Yeah, for me, I would say simple things, small things, slow things. We get to do really extravagant things sometimes, and that's whatever. But for me, the joy is always in the smaller, laid-back moments where you can just settle into things and be with loved ones or whatever it is. Are just ways to find peace.
Little details count.
I'd say things like marijuana bringing sativa, indica, hybrid, gummies, cookies, chocolates, seltzers, drinks, flour. Did I say gummies? You're hired.
Thank you guys.
Won't pass the drug test.
Me neither.
Hi, my name is Nina. I'm from Chicago. Oliver, I just had a question. I've seen on your Instagram stories and on your page, the behind the scenes kind of photography that you do, in your real life and on set. I was wondering, kind of how you got into that.
I think during COVID is when I started taking photos. I would drive out into nature and start with landscape photography, but then we get to do such interesting things day to day, things that we only ever do once, and it became really my main focus of taking photos was to capture this experience that we get to have together. It feels very unique, and it's nice to be able to, we have stills photographers, but to take the photos from within inside the machine feels different, and the intimacy that I have with the cast means I can be there with them, and I just always have in my head that this will be nice to look back on one day.
Thank you.
Hi, my name's Avery and I'm from Central Illinois. My question is, if you guys never became actors, what would you do as a job?
Dancer.
Professional fighter.
Oh.
I'd be lost. It's the truth. I dropped out of college. I dropped out of college literally to become an actor. If I was an actor, I have no idea what I could do. I'd probably be in trouble.
I think I'd probably do something manual labor.
So you wanted to be a firefighter?
There was a time where I considered it, yeah, but it was more like I just wasn't getting any acting jobs at the time, and I was like, well, maybe I could do this. But yeah, I think maybe something like physical, where I could do things with my hands, and yeah.
Building houses or what?
Yeah, maybe, or maybe just, I don't know, yeah, some kind of construction, something like that.
Thank you guys so much.
Hi, boys. You guys are gorgeous, by the way.
Thank you.
All three of you, including you, Kenny. My question is for Ryan.
You're my favorite.
Thank you. My question is for Ryan. Do you have any good stories from doing Heroes Reborn?
Bring it back. All I know is, so the original costume that I was supposed to be in, which I was playing a superhero, but like a makeshift one because my brother was the actual superhero and he passed away. So I'm taking over the mantle. But the original outfit they gave me was, I swear to you, from a sex store. Because it was not, like, no way I could have been wearing that on national television. So they went through at least like 5 to 10 different iterations of that suit. That's how we finally landed on a good luchador. So yeah, it was an interesting process getting into that character.
Heroes Reborn was amazing. It should have come longer than a season.
I thought so too. Yeah, I don't know where it went. Yeah, maybe we'll bring it back. I'll just have to get off some other show.
Hey guys, my name is Ayla, I'm from Michigan. Do you want a lighthearted question or a more in-depth question?
Let's go deep.
So, we're going into season 10. If you could take your character as they are now and say something to your character when they first started on the show or started with the 1A team, what would you want them to know? So your character now, where they are in their life, if you could go back to where your character was in season 1 or season 2 for you, Ryan, what would you want them to know?
That you're gonna dance in your underwear.
So prepare.
And you're gonna love it.
This is my joke answer. Don't stone me. Don't get too close to Bobby. It's a joke! Come on!
You're not going to ask some follow-up questions to that?
He told me, yeah, maybe. He told me to say it. I would say, be easy, slow down. You're good at what you do, stop trying so hard. See, it's a spectrum of answers. The other.
I would say, people ask what would I say to my 20-year-old self. And I think everybody who gets that question posed, they always say the same, which is just relax. Everything's going to turn out just fine. Everything's going to turn out just fine. And I'm going to be married to this incredible woman. That's my sister.
That's siblings.
No.
This question is for Oliver. I was wondering what it was like filming some of the tsunami scenes where they like build a whole street of LA with water, and like, were you the one like swimming around and trying to act and trying to do the right things and like, do you ever get tired?
Yeah, I get tired sometimes. It was great, you know, there's something about the show that for all of us is really lovely. So much of that action that you see is done practically, right? It's not a lot of like just randomly placed in front of a green screen. And it makes our job very easy because you're not pretending you're swimming in this river while this is happening. It really is happening around you. You know, so the hard work of the crew around us and building these sets and bringing them to life makes our job just feel like playtime, right? We actually just get to be in the sandbox and the real things happening. It is exhausting sometimes, but honestly, those are the days that I come home and I feel the best about myself, and I feel really accomplished. And, you know, the tsunami was a massive one. Remember back in, what season was the train derailment that ended up? 3. Do you remember it was so nice? Do you remember when we had to, so the train in the story is meant to be at like 90 degrees from the ground, but obviously we couldn't really do that, so it's more like 45, but we had to climb up it as if it, oh, you weren't in this. Or were you in this? No, it was me, you and Pete. We had to climb up it as if it was at 90, and like, do you remember we all said afterwards that was one of the physically most demanding things we've done on the show for some reason?
That and earthquake.
Yeah, but at the end of those days are the days that I'm like, yeah, I already did something today. So the more tiring days are the days that I often feel best about myself at the end of it.
Thank you so much.
Hi guys, my name is Melissa. I'm actually asking this question in embarrassment. My teenage daughter who's here. Are you guys sports fans? And if so, like, who's your team? And
Chicago Bears. I'm from Chicago. If you don't know, sorry.
College teams? Yeah, I fell out of sports. After I stopped playing them, I felt like I was like, oh man, what's the point?
I'm a huge Lakers fan. I don't follow American football. I'm a big Arsenal fan, which is a British soccer team. Yeah. They're actually playing in the final right now. I'm going to watch it on the plane. If anybody happens to look up the score, don't tell me. But yeah, in terms of American sports, I'm a big Lakers fan. That's it.
I currently have the NCAA basketball game going
March
right now
Madness.
for Purdue.
Who's winning? Go Purdue!
I also went to Purdue. Yeah.
For what?
Marijuana.
Hi.
Hi, my name is Melissa. I'm from Chicago. So this is kind of a Freaky Friday question. If you guys were to switch roles for one episode, who would you want to play?
Maddie.
Stop looking at me.
Ryan, did you have an answer?
Oh man, I'm trying to think right now. Maybe Athena? Do a little police officer action, you know? She seems like to have, you know, some good storylines. Yeah, I'd probably choose Athena.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, I think he's going to answer the question. He's just thinking of it. He just buffers. Son, I got to reload it.
There's no Josh. Poor Josh. Like, he should be a series regular by now. Sorry.
Or Sue right now. Oh, well, too soon. Sorry.
My name's Abby, and my question is, are there storylines in which you could revisit or have been explored more?
Yes. I'm sorry, say that one more time. We were talking about whether or not Sue has already had a stroke on screen. She has. Yeah, it's not a spoiler. Yeah, okay.
Are there storylines in which you could revisit or have been explored more?
Yeah, I want Eddie to go back and explore his military background. Yeah, we got and stuff. And, you know, we got some PTSD, but yeah, I think there's so much to be explored.
I think maybe one day we can explore more of Buck's professional ambitions. Obviously, he's not trying to be promoted anywhere now. He loves his captain very much. But I do think it will get to a point in his life where he starts thinking about that kind of thing. And obviously, we've seen it touched upon in the past. But yeah, where he thinks his career is going to go as a firefighter.
I think they should explore what chimney is called chimney.
Why is he called Jimmy?
The marijuana.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Angel. If you had to pick a character from another TV show to captain the 118 temporarily, either like the best captain you've ever seen or like the most chaotic, who would it be and why?
This guy on this new NBC pilot called Peter Krausner. You heard of him?
That's a fun question. Another character from TV.
Noah from Why? He's got a presence, man. I want to follow him.
He did come in from the rookie.
Oh,
I want to the cross makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense, right? The rookie and 911 should cross over.
Oh, it's in LA, right?
Tim knows Nathan very, very well.
Huh? That's a minor detail.
Start putting it on your podcast because Tim watches it and he may go, oh, that's a good idea. Oh, what a great idea.
Thank you so much. I feel like we need a chaotic answer as well to that question. Like, who would be the wildest captain?
Walter White.
I am the danger. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Carrie. First, I want to know, Kenny, why do you say Diaz like that? And then
Diaz!
And then also, I want to know, so Aisha has directed two of your episodes. Would any of you be interested in picking up another mantle besides actor, whether it was director or writer or any of the other like really amazing creative like jobs there are on that show?
What about you, Diaz? Would you ever want to direct or write or anything on the show? Why do you call him Diaz?
Diaz.
Diaz. Thanks again, Diaz.
Diaz.
Tell me how you say it. You're supposed to say it?
Diaz.
Yes.
How do I say it?
Diaz. Diaz, go grab that.
It's more fun to say Diaz. Came from
It is. No, from the falling, from the blowing up the toilet.
Going up the toilet?
You gotta tell that story.
Yeah, just leave him on the cliffhanger. I'm not telling it, you tell it.
It's not a real story.
Yeah.
It's basically that we were joking one day. I can't remember what it would have come about from, but they basically, Eddie was late to a scene or something, and then it was because he had been having an explosive time in the bathroom, and then Kenny kept on wanting to add this line of, thanks again, Diaz. As if that's something that he often does. And I think ever since that, you've kept the Diaz.
Yeah.
You made it for the show.
Did it really? What? You saying thanks again, Diaz?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now you know. Write, direct.
Yeah, actually, I'm shadowing right now. And hopefully next season I get an opportunity. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Bridget from Wisconsin, and I know there are lots of different kinds of episodes that folks would still love to see. I personally really love to see like a bottle episode where you're all stuck in the firehouse for some reason, maybe there's no calls or something. Are there any types of episodes or emergencies that you would love to see that you haven't gotten to do yet?
We did an episode where we were stuck in the truck, right, sort of? Didn't we? I wanted an episode where it was a whole thing, and I thought Tim said, we did that. You guys were stuck that whole time.
Get him on the
Tell us how you
I think we all like the idea of that episode. I guess it will just be about how to fit it in an exciting way. But I guess you could have us all going a bit stir crazy, stuck in the station, bouncing off the walls. Is there a fire? Is nobody hurt? You know, something.
I like when they spiked us stuff. That was, remember when they spiked us with the mushrooms or with yeah, I would do another one of those episodes. That was fun.
No, you would. Yeah, anything where I think we're stuck in situations where we have to bounce off of each other and get aggravated. There's a little bit of that this week, right? It's all. That's the same joke.
No. Erase that from your memories. Look here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name's Sophia. I'm from Central Illinois. And speaking of crossovers, what would be your dream crossover aside from The Rookie?
We've all often said that we want to go over to Abbott Elementary. Last weekend, we discussed the idea with a writer from Abbott Elementary. And none of that's going to happen. But we pitched it that Aisha could have some family there, and we go and have some family there, and then we're all out on a road trip to see her family, and catastrophe strikes. It does have high potential, thanks for saying that.
High potential would be too.
Oh, I thought you were saying like you did. High potential. That's a joke. Yeah, we can do high potential.
Yes, please.
I would do Scrubs too. Yeah, I think since they came back, might as well do that. It's one of my favorite shows.
Have you watched the revival yet? I heard it's really good.
Yeah. They need 5.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Anthony, also from Chicago. My question is, so going into season 10, we've kind of done all of the opening emergencies. How do you think you can elevate literally from space?
Where do we go from space?
Sea NATO to space. Where are we going next?
Deep sea.
Oil rigging?
Yeah. I think we have to go in the opposite direction. I think we have to go really small but intense, because we've gone really big and intense. I don't know where you go from space.
Thank God we don't come up with ideas.
But no, I do. I think maybe all of us in some kind of peril, but in something that feels more intimate and contained, maybe. Don't hold me to it. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Maya, and first I just want to say, the show and the characters are so inspiring. I'm actually going to college to become a paramedic. My question is what artist would your characters listen to and why?
Jimmy listens to pop music because it keeps him in a really upbeat mood, a poppy mood.
I'm gonna say some kind of like Americana. I feel like Buck has traveled around the US a lot, so maybe some kind of like Zach Bryan-y road trip kind of music or something.
I feel like Eddie's got like an inner gangster, so it's like
very eclectic mix up here.
Thank you.
Let's see them.
Secret.
Hi, my name is Kenan. I'm from Chicago. My question is, what's like your favorite episode, just for like to film or for yourself, or honestly for like your character?
In recent times, we did an episode called Mother's Boy, which we had a really great time filming out in the desert. This sounds like I'm promoting, but I'm not. This coming week's episode is really special to me. And there's some stuff in it, especially towards the end, which I think, no, that's fine. Which I think encapsulates everything that 911 is about, and is really, really beautifully done. And I loved getting to make that, and then watching it, I think, is really moving, because I think it's as I say, an encapsulation of everything that 911 is about.
This is going to sound self-serving, but I'd say chimney begins. And the reason why is because we have a director named Jennifer Lynch, who's David Lynch's daughter. She's brilliant, and she has a way of taking like what's kind of an elevated procedure and stretching it out and making it all sorts of other things. And in that episode, she conceived of the whole, this is his life flashing before his eyes while he's on the ground. That's why all the weird thing with like the blood and all this kind of weird esoteric stuff was all Jennifer. And as we were filming it, I would look at her and say, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but I trust you. And at the end, it was mind-blowing to see how she kind of weaved. I really had no idea what she was doing, so that's why it was special to me, because of Joan.
No, actually, I was going to say the shaving of the mustache episode. The same, dancing in my underwear kind of thing. Yeah, it was just like a nice little arc, to be honest, and I would say Eddie Begins too, just because I was able to, do a scene with Black Hawk helicopters shooting off 60,000 rounds and show active military. Funny thing about that specific episode with Eddie Begins is I was able to bring on my cousin, who I kind of based my character on. And he has served 6 different tours. So I brought him on as one of our techs, and he pretty much finessed that whole script into being authentic as he possibly could. So, yeah, I'd say that one or the naked dancing scene.
Hi, my name is Topher Zane. All 3 questions I'd like to ask you, Oliver, Kenneth, and Ryan. What are the hidden talents that you have?
Kenny can break dance. Would you like to see it? Yeah! Ryan can break dance. Would you like to see it?
No, that's not happening. Step it up.
Come on.
My back can't handle it anymore. I would say I do quite a few other things. Like I write poetry, I paint, I do photography, but I kind of keep it hidden. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's not hidden. Photography is a passion of mine. I'm a little bit more musical than people know. You're the people included in that. I play guitar. I like to sing. I play guitar, but I don't sing.
You play guitar?
Or just like ask me a chord. C. No, I do. Yeah.
Bring your guitar.
Not to any particularly high level. So my father, my brother, and my uncle are like amazing guitarists. My uncle used to be in a band that toured the US.
Called the Beatles.
Yes. I'm a decent guitarist.
Do we have a guitar in the back?
Bring it on in.
We have never heard that. When did you start playing guitar?
Teenager.
We have never.
What? He said hidden talents. That's very long. That's so hidden. There's a lot of things you guys don't know about me. I'm not even from here. He's from South Africa. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Tori. I want to know what your favorite line or lines that your character says.
Scrub the crap.
Nice going, Diaz.
Mine's always the same. It's like there's the family that you're born with and the family you choose. And 118 is the family you chose.
Love me anyway.
All right, thank you.
Hi, Sam from Wisconsin. I'm just wondering if your characters could gain any superpower, what would they be?
Good question. If your characters could get any superpower, what would it be? Just one?
Just one.
Or greedy?
Super speed.
He's already fast.
He's about to get a whole lot faster. Faster than Ian.
Oh, man. Either flying or teleportation.
Flying. Everybody wants to fly, right?
Are we all saying it for the same reason, to get to emergency calls faster?
Absolutely.
I've gotten faster running and you guys are flying there. Yeah, I'll be right there.
Just look at breath.
Thanks.
Yeah, right.
Hey guys, my name is Julie, and I'm just wondering, like, if you guys have the chance to write your biggest plot twist for the show.
The biggest plot twist.
That Chimney is an arsonist. Setting these fires, as if we fight so many fires. Setting these fires so that he can look the hero part.
Now you want to tell him why? You just said that.
Oh my god.
That's who Chimney was gonna originally be. Chimney was originally conceived. He was going to be an arsonist, yeah, for the first season. Is that right?
I don't know. Is it? Oh,
You want to tell me? You told me.
I might make that up.
Said
Just like the guitar stuff?
McG was going to be the director of this. You said McG told you Chimney's going to be this arsonist. He's also supposed to be Latino.
But we got there in the end, don't worry.
What's that? It means no way. There's no way.
You got any other plot twists?
Athena and Eddie are seeing each other. If you haven't noticed, there's a theme here.
It's disrespectful. Thank you, Tori.
For therapy.
Hi. So first off, I just want to say that I absolutely love all of you guys, and I think Eddie and Buck's characters are I think they're the ones that connected to the most out of any character in any TV show ever. So thank you for how you play it. They're very special to me.
Thank you.
But the question I have is, out of all the past big emergencies, like the earthquake, the tsunami, which one would you guys want to bring back and why? And do again.
Tsunami was fun. We go back to Mexico and do it.
It was fun.
It was fun.
Hard to top though. I think we did. That was one that I think we got really right.
Yeah.
It would be hard. I think Earthquake is one that I could redo.
I want to redo the blimp.
Because it wasn't really much of a thing.
It wasn't
an episode.
I'm gonna go Earthquake. Because it was really fun to make. But I didn't feel like it was ever. I don't know if it felt as dangerous as it felt like what it was going to be. Like I don't know. I always prefer when we're in peril. I think an earthquake where we get stuck. And were we stuck in the earthquake?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, you know.
Maybe I would do the Being NATO, not Being NATO, but like locusts or something like that, like some like plague kind of stuff.
Are we running out of time? Is that why you've come back out? Should we speed run these last?
This is what I'd like to do, because I don't want you guys to lose these questions because people that have been waiting. Dare I challenge you to fastest answers ever?
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that.
Let's do it.
On top of the challenge by you, shortest questions ever.
Yeah, we can do it. Let's do it.
Ready? This is fun. Wrong answers only. Go.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Bianca, and my
question is, well, I don't know how
Awesome.
you do this fast, but let's go. What's something you have learned from the show that you carry in your own life?
How to swing a sledgehammer better. Fatherhood.
How to be a good leader.
Boom! Good job!
Thank you so much. What you got?
Hi, I just wanted to know if Ryan, you want to have any more scenes with Maddie and
100%. Yes. Talk to your wife.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Amanda from New York. In baseball games, there's a 999 challenge, 9 hot dogs, 9 beers,
Yeah.
9 innings. How long do you think your characters would last?
We're doing that right after this. Up and down, no problem. Yeah.
999.
But also, they're doing the half hot dogs now. I've seen that, right? That's cheating. Easy. Minutes, moments.
Hi, if you could describe the rest of the season with a song, what would it be and why? If you could describe the rest of the season with a song.
Is that song? I don't wanna win.
Don't say ordinary, please.
Lauren Daigle, Rescue. Can you sing it for me? Next question, Steve.
My name is Brooklyn. I'm from Illinois. How on earth does Bob keep getting himself into inconvenient situations?
Because sometimes in life you just gotta put yourself out there. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. If you're Buck, you usually lose.
Hi, what are your favorite qualities in your character, specifically in this season?
And Eddie's finally laughing and having a good time.
The chimney loves people very, very much.
Yeah, I mean similar, big heart, you know, always willing to put himself out there for others.
Hi, my name is Courtney. I'm from Ohio. And obviously all of our characters have been traumatized, so that's no surprise. But what would you say is the most traumatic thing to happen to each of your characters?
Dying.
Rebar in the head.
Getting shot 5 times.
It's been fun.
Outside of your jobs as actors, are there any hobbies that you guys want to brag about besides photography?
We've heard enough about your photography.
I still technically fight, and I was offered a fight in May.
Hell, you gonna fight?
I can make what?
What are you trying to get down to?
170.
He's not going to be fighting me. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kay from Colorado. I was just wondering what fruit your character would be and why.
Grapes, because they're delicious.
Mango, because it's delicious.
Pineapple with chamoy.
Because it's delicious. Because it's delicious. Yes.
Is there anything you've taken or stolen from set?
Yeah, I have more socks than any one person should own.
His jacket.
Have a helmet.
No comment.
Hello, I'm Harold, also from Colorado. My question is, what's like the craziest or like dumbest way you've been injured on or off set?
Ryan?
Yeah, it always comes on that one. I cut my foot because there was a serrated cage when I was doing the whole fight any scenes, and it kind of looked like a lawnmower had gone over my foot, so yeah. And then they gave me 3 stitches and threw me back in the ring and finished the scene.
And he had to wear a slipper because he couldn't put his foot into shoes, and he's on screen in a slipper in an emergency. You'll catch it.
Hi, Ashley from Chicago. You know Chicago's made for like mobsters, Al Capone. What's your favorite mobster movie?
Godfather.
Goodfellas.
I'm gonna go Godfather too. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Evie. In this last episode, you guys had a huge fight in a diner where you tried to stab yourself. How many takes did that take, and did you guys break often?
No, we didn't break. It was thrown together at the last minute. The scene needed to build to more of a point. That was not in the script, that segment. And then so Tim wrote me a little paragraph and just texted it to me. He was like, say something like this. So yeah, then it just coupled together. There were a few where I said some strange things, stranger things than the strange things that ended up in it. But yeah, we just needed the scene to like reach a higher point so that everybody would be like, what are those two doing? So yeah, it came together in a few moments.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jenna. I'm from Michigan. I have a question for Ryan. Obviously, like, in scenes you have to speak Spanish. Like, I want to know, like, in the actual Ryan life, do you speak Spanish or you have to learn?
I understand more Spanish than I speak. I was born in Los Albuquerque, so, but I had taken so many different roles for Spanish speaking that I ended up going to Mexico and relearning and understanding my culture a little bit more in depth. And so now I practice more, yeah. But I would love to integrate that more with it because I think Eddie does deserve to speak, Spanish more.
Thank you so much.
All right, last question. No pressure. Make it good.
Okay, Oliver, I just need to know what time you go to sleep because 2 or 3 in the morning.
Last question. No pressure. Make it good. What time do you go to bed?
What are you doing at 2:30 in the morning?
Oh, if I have like a really crazy early wake up, I'll try and go to bed at 8 p.m. Yeah. Thanks for ending on that note.
Fellas, do we have a good time up here?
Yeah, it was amazing. Thank you.
You're going to see the fellas for some pictures, for some autographs, various different things. Make a round of applause for these guys.